Yo, you stupid.
She hit you with the okay. All right. So what you gonna do if I stay in? You're like, oh fuck.
Pull my card. Pull my card.
That was rhetorical. That was rhetorical.
I mean, play Scrabble. Like, I don't know. Like,
Now you gotta stay with it. You know what I'm gonna do if you stay home. You know what I'm gonna do. You gotta stay with it, bro. If it's there.
You gotta do something that you know. You gotta say something that you know that she's not gonna like, but it's gonna like I'm gonna fuck your hair up tonight. She like,
you know
let me
what?
go outside. Let me go ahead. Let me go ahead and go outside.
Excuse you. I just paid $175 to get this hair laid.
You trying to get your hair sweated out?
Laid, hair laid, fried, dyed, and laid to the side.
So, ladies, if you're listening this far, then I want you to understand that this is a mind fuck. It's like, what are we supposed to say to you when we think you look good, but like maybe we had a long day. You know, maybe I had a long day sitting in this very chair, not commuting to the office, but like I had a lot of emails to read and I'm just mentally exhausted. You come in looking all good, but all I got to give you is, wow, baby, you look great. What if that's all I got to give?
All right, so look here. How about this? I just thought about this to add to the top, and this kind of like a question for both the men and the women. What happens when your partner don't really think you look good no more? Like, is that how do I look? Do they even answer?
Yeah, you gotta lie. That's a part of the deal. Like you gotta lie.
Head nod, like
you have to lie and motivate. That's what you gotta. You gotta lie.
That's if you play. Yeah. Like I just thought about it, like, damn.
Question though. But like, how bad does somebody have to look for you to like literally not like the way they look anymore at all? Because a lot of times, like love will make you see people through like rose-colored glasses.
For me.
Really? Nah, man, like I just feel like there's a certain. You never. Love makes you look at people through rose-colored lenses, bro. Like
love is blind.
You see. I'm not saying. Listen, I'm not saying that it's the.
Listen to the nigga. He got glasses, so he know what it takes.
I got lots of pairs. I got a few pairs sitting around here, but like, it's like how bad. I'm just thinking, like, how bad would it have to be?
I don't think it's that bad. See,
really.
I used to say this a lot in the.
I'll wait.
And I used to say this a lot in the beginning of the pod. I compartmentalize a lot. Like I can't help but to do that. So I can be deeply in love with somebody and that not really affect how I feel about you, but also be like, damn, I'm not attracted to that person like that anymore. Those two things can exist for me. And now it's at the crossroads, like, which one bothers me more or which one is more important? And that's why if I was in that situation, and I have been before, you got to lie and motivate. You got to like, keep the love going while also trying to motivate that person to either dress up more. Because sometimes it's just like, I haven't seen you dress up in a while. That can easily happen, y'all, especially in quarantine time.
We need to dig. We need to dig into that further. I don't want to detract from the question though. But like digging into that further, and I want to give Zoe a chance to respond on like, can it get?
Don't forget though.
I won't forget. But go ahead, Zoe.
Well, I've had an experience in a point in time in life where you just weren't attracted to that individual anymore, physically attracted.
But what Cleveland was saying, and I know you're going to answer to this, but like your situation was like valid. He said, "How bad does it have to be?" And like yours was like, "No, I co-sign what he said."
Yeah. So, and I'm not going to get into it, but it like what Var's saying, like if they are a completely different. Like, well, I can't even say that sentence nowadays. You can't say of a different person because that might be taking definitely the wrong content.
Yeah, she in a different weight class. She's not featherweight no more.
Yeah, well, I wasn't gonna say that, but yeah, you now are a different individual than who I like. You're not in the close realm of what the origination was. Like if you. Unless something happened to you and I look like if there was like a car accident or something, then okay, that's different. You might not be physically attracted to the person, but you already invested and you love them. Right. But that's like something happening that's out of their control. When it's in their control, then that's where I don't really have like patience. I get frustrated very quickly because I feel like I work hard to keep up the interest, the look. Whatever it is, like it's
try to maintain what got her here.
Yeah, it's not even in my subconscious. It's like forefront thoughts.
Yeah. To me, I mean, I think is a certain threshold for sure, and maybe I'm different too because like I can't hold somebody to a standard that I'm not holding. I gained 35 pounds since 2020, like being in quarantine, right? So like I gained
20, but I dress good.
Well, I'm glad you said that because that's back to my point I was going to make, right? It's like that getting dressed up part is so important for me.
Yeah.
Like I want it, like to me, even when you don't even realize it, like you might realize like, dang, I haven't seen you dressed up in a while. Can you dress up? But sometimes it's just like when you've been chilling for so long, especially being in quarantine, and then you finally see your significant other dressed up. It's like, dang, like okay,
then you give them the reaction they've been looking for. Well, goddamn,
exactly.
Look
exactly. Who that is?
Why is "look at you" a compliment in Black culture, bro?
I don't know.
Look at you.
Well, ain't that something?
What does that actually mean?
Yo, I saw that as like a meme where they was like, "Yo, black people can't just say you look nice." Like they say, "Look at you."
Yeah, I saw that.
Where you going? Yeah, where you going? Like that. Yo, we do got a problem. I don't know. It's a
What's the name said that in her comedy special? Amanda Seals. She was like, "That's how black women compliment each other."
Oh yeah.
Like, or they'll point out a color or a pattern, and be like, "Okay, polka dots. Okay, bro." I'm like, yo, that's like only black people get that though.
Yeah, like, what's funny? It could be 3 people with polka dot, right? And you know which one is which one is yours.
You know like, exactly. Yeah, exactly.
You know, like, oh, that's she talking about me.
Yeah, she got the bigger polka dot. She got the Minnie Mouse joints.
It's like, oh, I love black people. But Cleveland, you're hitting on a great point about taking the initiative to dress up, right? Now, what do you consider a dress up? Do you think that they have to leave the house? Do you think that's just putting the moo away? Just like
I hope the moo doesn't exist.
The moo doesn't exist in the Frontline household. The moves be out, bro. The moves be out.
We don't got those.
The moves in the wilderness residence.
I don't know if they got moo. What's the translation in Spanish? I don't know.
Moo.
I'm gonna ask him, like, yo, but like, cause I know, you know what it is. That's the fun part about being married to somebody from a different culture. Is like their culture is very similar to ours as far as structure, behavioral, and
what's that song on it?
Yeah, exactly. But the thing is, the nicknames for what they call the same objects, like they got a different name, and sometimes the English name is worse than the Spanish name because it sounds Spanish. Like it be sounding. So I'll be like, yo, I'm gonna ask, what's a moo? What's your, and now I gotta describe it. You know what your grandma was wearing.
Yeah, what your grandma wearing when she don't put pants on.
And she over there making something rice and shit. Like
right. You got waist trainer and you got faja. The fuck is a faja? Just little thing.
You got flip flops. You got chanclas.
Chanclas. Yeah, it's a thing.
It's different. Man. But like getting dressed up is like putting something on out of the norm. Like, what would you wear if we were going out? Man, that's hard to say. I see it in my mind, but it's hard for me to articulate it.
Are you speaking about effort?
I'm speaking about effort. That's what it is.
Yes, effort's different. Because sometimes you just want, like, babe, I love you every day. Just like the way you wake up and all that shit. But
that's key. Effort is key because you could wear a t-shirt and sweatpants and a hoodie today, and it's like, but you wear a t-shirt and sweatpants and a hoodie another day, and it's like, okay, because it's the effort and presenting and the presentation is completely different. That's what I was trying to articulate. Yep. Yeah. But that's what
the effort. Effort is everything to me. Effort is everything because that's another thing. The person they could make themselves unattractive even without changing their physical attributes.
Yes.
Because of no effort.
Like
now you ugly to me. It's like disgusting. Like I don't even want to look at you. I hate how you chill.
Or I think Kev said this back in the you know. I can't get to this point with somebody if they chew crazy. I don't give a fuck how good you look. Kev used to mention this all the time about when you are reminding people about how you want to be loved or what makes you, what brings excitement to you, and that's ignored. It's like, what are you then to do, right? Like, what is that
Puts
part?
You in a very sticky predicament.
It does. And it's like, I've been there and I'm frustrated and I'm bringing it up again. And just like, yo, my man, what you want me to do? What is it that you want me to do at this point? Right. And sometimes I don't know if maybe women you can answer this question. Is there something in you that just like, wants to ignore the needs of the man you love? Like, why? Why is it just like going one ear out the other? But hold on. But if it's somebody you're dating or just smashing, they get everything.
That's true. I was going to translate your first part. I was going to say in layman's terms, fuck what you talking about. Because that's what they hear. Like, we say something, and I feel like it processes in their head, like, fuck what he talking about.
Another black phrase that don't mean nothing but means everything is, oh, word. That's what they're saying. Oh, word.
It depends on how you say it. Yeah, it could be that.
But that's what they say to us. Like, okay. Like, when your manager at work may give you an assignment that you don't feel like doing, you're not going to take care of it right now. It's like, okay. It's like, I'm not going to do this shit. But thanks for talking. Thanks for telling me what you want, because I'm not going to give it to you.
That's exactly how it be.